So at mile 21, that's when me and Dylan. I didn't think Dylan was gonna make it for one at that point.
Well, I
'Cause
didn't either.
He was like, he would be like, hey, slow down, slow down. I'd just be walking, and then I would start leaving him a little bit. Because the only thing was, if I started to walk too much, I was in my head thinking, I'm not gonna finish if I keep going at this speed. There's no way, because I'm gonna be like so locked up from
Versus
just
in my
stiffening
head,
up.
if I didn't walk out, I wouldn't finish.
Yeah. So we were like going back and forth because we really wanted to finish this thing together. But
Yeah,
it was like
dreams
at
don't
that
come
point,
true, I guess.
Maybe next time.
at that point, I remember seeing my grandparents in McKenzie. I teared up a little bit at that point because I was just like happy to see them. But I also remember telling McKenzie, I was like, this is like the worst pain I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
It's like I'm locking up. But they gave me my caffeine jelly beans, and that's really where
Drugs.
Yeah.
PEDs.
Mm-hmm.
Take the fuel, you guys. Don't be that guy that's like, I can do it without
drugs.
it. It really does help.
Yep.
The right drugs.
Dude,
not the hard
yeah, he
drugs.
like dusted me. It was a combination of the drugs, the jelly beans, seeing his people, and I don't even know what else. The hype. It was pretty hype for a little stretch there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I remember stopping there. I got the water, the Gatorade. I was talking to them a little bit. And I told Mackenzie, I was like, look, and I don't even think she did it because I asked Dylan later. He said, no. I was like, tell Dylan that I got to start running. And
In her defense, I
about to
couldn't.
leave
I
out.
probably don't remember anything that was told to me.
I think that's my favorite footage of the whole day is you, Dylan, coming up at that marker because you were like hobbling like you had like a peg leg or something. It was terrible. But yeah, definitely in a daze there. But.
Yeah. Hey, people were coming up to me at that point, like, because I didn't really realize I was limping.
Yeah.
I just knew I was shuffling and going really slow. Like, I was going slower than my walking pace, my normal walking pace, running, like jogging. And people were like coming up to me, like, bro, are you okay? You gonna make it? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. They thought I was hurt. And I guess I kind of was hurt. Yeah, my feelings were hurt for sure. But yeah, I mean, I was all right. I was like, I'm at this point, I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. If I have to walk the rest of the way, I'm gonna go unless they pick me up. You know, like the like the time cap truck or something picks me up. That's the only way I wasn't gonna finish. But I was going very slow though.
Yeah. After that point, I was like, when I finished and I looked and you were still on the map moving, I was like, wow, he's got to finish.
He's
now.
alive.
So because I was like, man,
I wasn't that far
thought,
behind you. Maybe like a mile.
Yeah, it was
because I was only like 20 minutes behind you.
Something. Yeah,
that's a slow mile.
I remember in my head I was thinking, I wonder if he left out because we didn't talk anymore. I didn't really get on my phone at any after that point. It was just me and the road because there was really not even anybody around me. But whenever I saw you in that turnaround neighborhood, I was like, come on, Dylan. Come on, Dylan.
You were too hype, and it kind of, if I'm honest, it kind of discouraged me. I was like, dang, he's feeling that good, and I feel like crap. I was like, God, dog, bro.
Yeah, that was probably the best I felt after we hit that wall. Yeah,
bro, you looked fresh and you were running.
I called up to somebody in that gap, and he was like, man, I remember seeing you on the ground. I didn't think you were coming back. So that like fired me up some more, and I was running with him when we passed you, and I was like, "Oh snap! There's my friend right there."
Yeah, I was seeing people that were like, I passed earlier in the race, past me, so yeah, it was kind of an opposite perspective. I ate a popsicle right then too. They had like popsicles. I just like got the popsicle.
I put the popsicle on my back. I was like trying to like ice my pain.
I took it and I was like, I'm just gonna walk and eat this popsicle. So I did. I mean, there was one girl right there. She was like, you know, when I got on that side that you were on, I saw her. She was like bawling.
Oh yeah, I saw her too.
I mean, I was crying here and there. Like you said, I don't know if it was from the pain, the emotion, all the stories of the St. Jude kids on the flags almost to the end. Like they put that in a bad spot. Like I'm already hurting, and
That
I'm on an
woman
emotional roller
that was
coaster.
like 30, 40 years old and said, and it had
Yeah.
the poster that said, "I'm alive because you run." I was like,
Yeah,
oh
bro.
my
I teared
gosh.
up when I saw that. I was like, dang, bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm already limping.
Yeah.
Then you got me out here crying.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made it special.
I was getting a good bit emotional in there. It's just like it just happened. Like I'd always never be crying when somebody passed me though, but when I was alone, it was like it would just hit me. I was like, 'cause they was already worried about me because I was limping, and if I was like crying too, I was just like, please don't get nobody no ideas of getting me out of this race.
Yep. Like, get out of my way. I'm finished.
I'm not doing it.